Greetings and welcome, fellow adventurers, to another episode of Let's Play Divine Divinity. When last we left off, we had a bit of a shopping spree, and now we're gonna test out our new gear. But we're fine. We've got the room, pick stuff up. Right now, I'm kind of looking for some blue stuff that I can turn into mana potions. And also casually looking for some bandits that feel the bite of my sword. Also just exploring the map a little bit more. But yeah, we have some quests about finding a missing delivery south of Rivertown. Okay, looking for the missing boy in the dark cave. To find Sandalore, but in order to do that, we need to get into Stormfest Castle, and we need to do a couple of things we can do to that. So, get on with it. I am aware that there is other things I could go for. The graveyard up north from Ars Magica is also a place we could activate. And of course there is Verdistus we want to get to eventually. We have a friend waiting there. But I also kind of need to get into Cursed Abbey. However, right now, that's not a great idea, because I don't think I have the means. Darn pork chop.
Oh, my head hurts. No more magic for now.
Right. Still need to find some mana potion ingredient. Why is it really you never find what you're looking for? The barracks, I think. Ooh, blue mushrooms. Good, good. Let's quickly grab them. Humans. Cool. Please be good on that. Where do we need to go exactly? That's the Blue Boar Inn. Castle. Could be a poor district somewhere over here, which I think is over there. Need to figure out what's going on over there. Why are people getting sick? Sounds like the task of an adventurer. You probably don't need to be weapons out. Sick people tend to not put up much resistance.
What's the matter with you damn humans? Why can't you drive more cav?
I had the right of way. It was your job to avoid me.
I'm thinking you got no more right to the road than me or anyone else.
Great galloping gods. Every time I run into trouble on the road, there's a dwarf at the bottom of it. Don't you people know how to drive above ground?
Don't get involved. That's nothing to do with us. Like the pig. Right, let's see if we can find some people that want to. Totally bonds with name. My name's Jonas. Nice to meet you. Haven't seen you in this part of town before. Maybe you need a guide? The poor section is a bit of a maze. Why would I need a guide through the poor section? The poor section of town is a rough place, my friend. Incautious people are robbed or even murdered in the back alleys. Last week, for example, the town watch found corpses of 3 drunks who used to sleep in the streets. I can look after myself. Thank you anyway. Listen, this place has its own rules. Just because you can look after yourself out in the wild, don't mean you're any safer than a lost babe in town. Here, if someone wants you dead, he won't challenge you in the open. They'll just find you the next morning with a knife in your... Excuse me, time to go. I mean, I don't want to imply anything, Jonas, but that does sound like you're a case in the air. Yeah, this does look like a place of someone who is a little bit down on his luck. Larian. Alms for a leper, alms for a leper. You spare a few pennies for a leper, good wanderer. The gods be kind to those who are kind to others. Yeah, let's be kind. You're the kindest, most understanding person I've ever met in my whole miserable life. Thank you. Thank you. Take care. A disparage a person. Down on his luck. Even if they are lying, probably. Still have guards here. Not the worst part of town. Yet, I think. So, my immediate goal is to get my strength up to 60 and my agility up to 35, I think. Oh. Nice. Oh, sorry. News officer. Okay, well, these guys can handle great orcs. Ending the fight. Around.
Hello, Dr. Elrath. How's the research into finding a cure for the plague going?
Nothing. I found nothing so far. I'm going home now to continue my researches. But if there's a significant increase in the number of the afflicted, come and get me immediately.
As you say, Doctor.
Right. Dr. Elrath. Heard about him. Yeah, sir, any news? Corruption in Fidistus is getting worse and worse, my commander. Hey. It all comes of the letting the rich have too much power, yeah. That's locked. Yeah, I guess we need to talk to Dr. Elrath if we want to know more about the disease. And the map does have a marking for Elrath in Rivertown. So, I can always go back there. But let's have a bit more of a look around. Wasn't kidding, this place is a maze. Ooh, more of mushrooms. I'm gonna take them.
Brilliant! Yes!
Without magic at the time. Time calls for it. Lane. Hey you, over there. You aren't from Rivertown, are you? No, I thought not. Now, you look like a pretty sort who doesn't mind working outside the law if the pay is good. My name's Lane. My friends call me Lane. Greetings, Lane. What do you want from me? I have been sent to find some reliable people to perform certain delicate tasks for my master. Delicate tasks? Can you be a little bit more explicit, friend Lane? Yes, alright. Keep your voice down. No need to let everyone overhear our business. Now, I'm sure you've heard of the Ducal Inn. It's the place where they rebarrel the used beer to sell again the next night. You're about as funny as the pox. Now listen, my master is called Rob, and he's the innkeeper of the Ducal Inn. Get to the point, what do you want me to do? My master's looking just For a helping hand, you could perform certain sensitive tasks. Just let him know that Lena sent you. You're the best looking candidate I've seen all day. What do you think about the plague? Plague? Yeah, sad thing for sure. One of my best friends is now living in a quarantined area. I even went to party with him the day before the disease broke out. I guess I should feel lucky because I wasn't infected. Whereabouts is this Dukelin? What distant backward shanty do you hail from? Not to have heard of the famous Dukelin of Fredistus. You find it easy enough, trust me. Here we go. Okay, so we have cause to go to Fredistus. That's quite a distance to travel. Okay, this is more of the quarantined area, I guess. Let's do a circuit around. Oh. What the hell? Right. Yeah. I mean, they're tough and all that, but not that tough. Ooh, Malachias. The coin for poor old Malachias, eh, Chief? Oh, hi, Malachias. Here's a gold piece. Catch. Thank you. You're a kind soul. And for such generosity, I offer a word of advice. You're a freebooter by your looks. The other night I encountered a curious thing in the entrance of the graveyard. Gemstone, lying by the road. Fetched over to snatch it up. Thus escaped the several weeks of begging. But it vanished as I drew near. You, an experienced traveler like you, can find a way to catch the tricksy thing. It disappears, you're sure? Were you rolling drunk yesterday? I'm a poor mendicant with no money for ale. Malachias only drinks water from puddles on the road, and I'm not crazy. Gem disappears and reappears when you reach for some distance. That's black magic, I'll be bound. Be careful, don't go near the gem. You know, nothing of such things. Could be a trap. You're still poor, Malachias. Thanks for the tale, Malachias. Getting gems. Okay, there's definitely a lot of potential combat around here. Let's stay on. Hey, leave him alone. He ain't done nothing to you. Ooh. I know I saw some thugs traipsing about here. Good thing they cannot interfere when I'm in the middle of a conversation. Blue mushrooms. Wouldn't be bad if I could upgrade my alchemy skill again. That's... Okay, I don't want to fight in the trees, because then I can't see what I'm doing.
more of this blasted magic. I'll rest for a while.
And that was poor judgment on my part. Yeah, definitely don't want to be messing around with that. Ah, do all that again. Definitely my mistake. Should have been saving. Right.
Yes.
Mana potions.
I need the scroll of the human.
Yeah, it's good to know at least what it is. Let this do I have it on map? Make it that would be this one then. At least I didn't name it something totally wrong. Okay. Handful of thugs, but the spider is a little bit too much on top of that. Down. Elrath again. Just so we back home. Like guards over here. Go.
Hello, Dr. Elrath. As you said.
Roll again. Alright, let's actually do the save. Getting close to the orcs again. Kind. Don't know if that makes a difference, but You want to have all that station done with, just in case it's fruitful to me. Okay. All done. Alright, let's go help with the cleanup. Yep. And I do want the potions.
Ha! Brilliant!
It's probably still easy to gain levels by killing stuff.
Ah!
No, not you. Even the orcs levels, orc experience is getting a little bit low. That's good, of course, for the drummers, but if I can at least strip away their escort, it should be a little easier.
We've been found. Protect the secret of our hideout. Silence the intruder.
Oh, that's no good. Okay. That went surprisingly hard. And I do kind of want to level up my health, but right now it seems like a poor choice to do. I can't use the equipment I want.
Yes.
Mind the fact I'm
Ha!
so easily overburdened. Oh. No, dang it. Sorry about that. Clicked outside of the screen again. Tried to solve it, but I can't. For some reason the program used to keep my cursor in the bounds, so the screen does not want to work. See what the orcs. See if we can handle the bandits. Thugs, rather. Yay, we finally got one. Good thing I had a poison on hand. Right. At least that's one less that I have to deal with. Definitely one. Red mode.
We've been found. Protect the secret of our hideout.
Yikes. Okay, at least we don't have to much backtracking to do. Got 2 hits and I use the lever out. Okay. Right, 6 more points to strength. And what skills can I? Have any skills that would give me ability to carry stuff? Can't yet improve my sword arm. Being able to do a shield bash wouldn't be bad per se. Just some passive damage. Tempting. All very tempting. Charm, wisdom, passive, ranger sight. Overall, that would be cool. You want to summon it. If I'm gonna get magical powers, it'd probably be something to my strength. So bless would be an option. Hope 60 damage. I don't think I would last very long the way I'm going. Up there yet. Stamina would be kind of forget about raising shadows. Go with no creature. Now, level 12. Our physical traits still only slightly buff human strength, but we should now be able to on weapons. We have the strength for that. Not have the ability for that. Well, at the very least we have extra carry capacity. Anyway, that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you all next time.